Alright, welcome to episode 45 of Graphtech FAQ Friday, show about all the stuff that we make and the parts that you need for your guitar to not suck. Or at least agree with you when you've got that 6-layer riff in your head and you're trying to figure it out, and then you pick up the guitar and it's just like, oh, I'm not in tune, and you're like, why didn't I listen to Justin? He must have a beard for a reason. Thought he's just a wise ass, but he's a wise guy who knows things about nuts. Whatever. Anyway, let's get on to your questions. Oh god, it's NAMM in like 2 weeks. Next time you see me will be next week's episode, and I'll still be fine. But after that, I'm gonna have bags under my eyes. I'll have flashbacks. They call it NAMM for a reason, because you weren't there, man. So anyway, on to your questions. Alright, first question is from Galertz. Do I need to make my own cuts for the strings on the ABR1 saddles using a nut file, or isn't it supposed to have any cuts for the strings? I have an early 70s ES345. What is the 345 again? Was that the bigger one pickup in the middle? Oh, I don't remember. I haven't watched Guitar of the Day for a while. Sorry, Mark. No, you don't have to do slots in them. I think the original saddles that were on the ABR1 bridge were unslotted, so the saddles that we make to retrofit onto that bridge closely mimic the original ones. You can probably find thousands of forums on the internet arguing about the tonal characteristics of a slotted saddle versus an unslotted saddle. And you know what those people aren't doing? Playing the guitar. So, you can slot it if you want. You can also not slot it. It doesn't matter. There's gonna be a few hundred pounds of pressure keeping that string in there anyway, so it's not gonna go anywhere. But yeah, either way it'll be fine. There's no real difference tonally or the string breakage ratio or amount. So yeah, you can just buy them, throw them on your bridge, and party. This next one is from Javry1349. When I measure my nut and look at all the replacement nuts, it seems like about 10 of them might fit. I bought a 2018 Jackson JS32T Randy Rhoads style guitar and was wondering if you knew which one might be the perfect fit. So for that one, I think they're like 1.75 inch overall length in the nut, and they're 1/4 inch thick. So you'll want to go for the PT6243. No, 6234. Balls. Which one is it? I mean nuts. So you want to go for the PT6234. And that one should be drop-in replacement. Might be a little taller than you need, but again, you can just sand the bottom down to adjust the height. And yeah, be good to go. This next one is from Brian Walczak. I don't know. Walczak. Dear Graphtech, I'm looking to upgrade my Ibanez RGA7 guitar with locking tuners. I love my guitar. No, I adore my guitar, and I really don't want to butcher it with my crappy drilling and screwing skills. You love something so much that you don't want to ruin it with your crappy screwing skills. I mean, come on. Do the 2 pins on the back of your tuners fit my guitar's neck? If so, is it possible to buy an extra one in addition to the 6-line pack so it will fit my 7-string? I realize you guys are wicked busy, but thank you for your time. Brian. Bri? I don't know. Yes, we can do 7-string sets, and exactly, we just send you another number 6 tuner because the gear ratio for that works for 7 strings. Yeah, the 2-pin configuration that's currently on your Ibanez is the exact same as our 2-pin configuration, so those will just pop right on. Then you won't have to ruin it with your mediocre screwing skills. But you'll get them one day, kid. Don't worry about it. But yeah. Just send me an email, justin@graphtech.com. We can grab your information and do a custom set. We should probably have 7-string package sets soon. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've been saying that for like 2.5 years now, but we're trying. But we keep getting distracted by dick jokes. Alright, this next one is from MX Riddler. Hello, I noticed that each nut says, note, all Graphtech nuts and saddles are slightly long and wide to ensure extra room to achieve the perfect fit for your guitar. This extra material can be easily removed with some fine grit sandpaper. Does that mean that the dimensions given on your site are slightly smaller than what the nut will really be, or are those given measurements exact? Thanks. Yeah, so all the dimensions that are on our website are, for the most part, exactly what they will be on the part that you will receive. What we mean by that note is that for a Fender style nut, we make ours slightly longer than what a Fender style needs. So say it's like 42 mil, we'll make ours 42.5 mil or something like that, right? So it gives you a little bit of extra room so that, because there are some variations where it's a wider neck, but you know, the string spacing is the same. So yeah, we make them slightly thicker and slightly longer than that style of nut usually calls for, so that you can sand it to taste to have it flush with the neck. Hope that makes sense. Alright, this next one is from Harry Burt. Hi there. I have recently acquired a Squier Strat, but would like to replace the saddles and nuts with Graphtech alternatives. Can you tell me exactly which model I should be looking at that will fit? Thanks. Regards, Harry. Yeah, we do a full kit actually that comes with everything you need to upgrade the parts on a Squier Strat, like the classic vibes, or even like just the regular Squier ones, Mexi Fenders, a lot of American Fenders too. Yeah. Comes with, wait, no, those are classics. We don't make one that comes with that. And those are lefty. Okay, there's a bad example. But that'd be the PX8000-00. That will come with the string trees. That will come with the nut that you'll need. Also a pre-shaped blank. So if you want to do some like weird stuff with like custom string spacings or something like that, that'll come with it. As well as a set of the String Saver original saddles. And all of them should pretty much pop right on. The nut, you might have to sand the edges a little bit just to get it flush, but other than that, should be good to go. This next one is from Jim Waltian. I would like to put your locking ratio tuners on a 2018 Fender Squier Contemporary HH Strats. What do I need to make this conversion? Thanks, Jim. So for the Contemporary Strats, they either use an offset screw or no screw at all. So either way, you'll get everything in the box that you need. They'll either come with the plates for the 45-degree screw positioning that's on there, or we'll have the same 2-pin configuration that our tuners do. So any of the 6-in-line tuners will work. And if you're wanting to go with the locking ones, then an example is the PRL 8721-C0 for Chrome. And yeah, those will be a drop-in replacement. And then you'll have the best tuners that have ever been on a Strat, period. And that's a static stat. Why am I trying to force a catchphrase? Just yell at the camera, Justin. You don't have to try and get gimmicky. Jeez. This next one is from Rob Carper. Just bought an Epiphone Les Paul Traditional Pro 2014 limited edition, but not exactly sure if that's the year it was made. I wanted to purchase your aged PQL 6060 nut, but wasn't sure if it will work. For your info said that it fits a pre-2014. Can you tell me if this nut will fit my guitar? So, if it was made before 2014, you'll want to go for the PQL 6060. If it were made after 2014, then the PQL 6061. Right on the back of the headstock, you should be able to see a serial number, and then you just Google Epiphone serial number lookup, or just decoder, I don't know. Just Google Epiphone serial number, and then Google it'll figure it out. You'll find a website that you can just type it in, and then it'll tell you when it was made, what month, what the dude had for lunch that day. It's pretty intense. So yeah, those will be your best option. We don't do the 6061 in an aged color, but if you just leave it in the sun for like a couple weeks, then you'll get a nice yellowy tinge to it. So yeah, hope that helps. This next one is from Rocco. Hello. Will the traditional pins fit a recent 2017 Larrivee OM without modifications? Thanks. Yeah, so the Larrivees will use the traditional style. So any of the traditional style pins that we make, the black pins, white with black dot, black with white dot, Pua shell, or abalone, if you don't want to try and pronounce Pua, or pearl, mother of pearl. Any of those will fit. I don't remember the codes for them. I think they start with a 1. Maybe they do. Do they? See? I know stuff. That was episode 45 of FAQ Friday. Leave a comment down below if you got any questions. Hit the like button if you liked it, dislike button if you didn't like it, hit the subscribe button to see more, and the bell to get notifications. We got playlists up there so you can see a bunch of other videos that I'm in, and a couple that I'm not. Because, you know, sometimes you need a break from awesomeness. But anyway, see you next week. Party hard.